Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Citywide International School, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. This lesson is for Primary 3 and it is PHE, Physical and Health Education. I am Mr. Kolade MA. We are in week 5, lesson 1. Inshallah, today we'll be discussing accident. We'll be discussing accident. Children, say it. What is the meaning of accident and where can accidents occur? Accident is defined as disliked events that can cause injury, damage, or death. Let's take that again. Accidents are disliked events that can cause injury, damage, or death. This is explaining that accidents are disliked events, are unfortunate events that can cause injury. It can harm someone. It can cause damage to property and also can cause death. Accidents can happen at any time and at any place. Children, you have to bear it in mind that when we talk about accidents, we are not talking about road accidents alone, because accidents can happen at any time and at any place. The most places are the homes, schools, playground, and on the roads. Places where accidents can occur, we mentioned homes. Yes, there are home accidents. Accidents can happen at home when one is not careful. Yes, we shall explain or show ourselves images on this. Then schools, when children play rough, when they do not obey the rules and regulations in the school, then this can lead to accidents. Then playground, when children are careless, they are not playing, they are not careful while playing, there can be accidents. And of course, on the road, I think we have discussed this in our previous lessons. Now, children, let us look at these images. What do you think this small boy is doing? Yes, this small boy is eating charger that is plugged, and this is very dangerous and can cause accident at home. When you see small kids doing this, try to take them away from electric wires, as this can cause serious injury to the member of the family. And let us look at this second image. Children, what can you see? This is an example of road accident, when the drivers are not very careful while they move on the road. So this is what happened. Then let us continue to look at the causes of accident. Yes, we say accidents occur, the accidents are disliked events. But what are the causes of accidents? The first one we are going to look at is lack of consideration for other road users. Let's say it, children. Lack of consideration for other road users. As a road user, we must bear it in mind that we are not the only one on the road. So we must put others into consideration while we are on the road as motorists, pedestrian, cyclists. So we must make sure that we put others into consideration. So we must be careful and we must not be reckless in our driving so as to avoid accident. So one of the causes of accident is lack of consideration for other road users. Are we together? Yes, let us move to the next one. The next one is use of alcohol and hard drugs. Use of alcohol and hard drugs. Yes, when people take alcohol or hard drugs before moving out, so this will have effect on them and may make them to misbehave, and as a result leads to accident. So when they take alcohol, they smoke, they take Indian hemp, these are hard drugs that are not encouraged to be taken. So when they are taken, they have bad effects on those who take them, and when they drive, they are reckless and that may lead to accident. The third one here is inability to read and interpret road traffic signs. Some motorists, some road users in general do not know or could not interpret the traffic signs. So even when they see them, they mean nothing to them, and this might lead to accident. You must all learn this, even as children. Learn these road signs, know their meaning, so when you see them, you know what they mean. You will be able to interpret them. So inability to read and interpret, some could interpret but they will not read, or let alone interpret it to know what the sign is, really the message the sign is passing. So this is one of the causes of accident. The fourth one is bad vehicle. When vehicles are bad, yes, of course, anything could happen to the vehicle while they move because of the condition, and this might lead to accident. So when vehicles are bad and the owner does not fix it, so it may lead to accident. It is one of the causes of accident. So that is, in this lesson we are treating these four. Children, let's go over it again. From the definition, we said accidents are disliked events that can cause injury, damage, or death. What is accident, everybody? Okay, and we mentioned places where accidents occur. We mentioned home, school, playground, and on the road. So there are more than this, but let us limit ourselves to these four places. Children, mention places where accidents occur. Okay, we'll now move to the causes of accident. The first one, we said lack of consideration for other road users. The second one, use of alcohol and hard drug. Third one, inability to read and interpret road traffic signs. And the last one is bad vehicle. This is where we are going to stop for today on this lesson. Until we meet again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.